Now from Eyewitness Sports, this is the Wendy's Friday Night Blitz.
Week 7 of the Friday Night Blitz. As always with Ruthie, I am Yanni Karakis. And just 2 more weeks and then we have the playoffs.
That's crazy. All right, Yanni, tonight's so critical as teams vie for a playoff position or just a postseason berth in general. And we start with our game of the week, Cranston West at East Providence. Fans loving our game of the week balls per usual.
Night.
And Yanni, this is not your average game of the week. The game tied at 6 at halftime. Here in the third quarter, Kim Alves picked off by Dion Hazard. He's going to take this ball, and he's going to run with it. How far do you think he's going to run? Well,
Touchdown,
he takes it all the way to the end zone, but he makes one little mistake there.
He's gonna
waving. There are flags everywhere. The touchdown doesn't count. EP takes over at the 19, but Cranston West won't let them turn that into points. Defense was the story. No one scored a point in the second half until East Providence did with 31 seconds remaining. They win 13-6.
LaSalle down the road visiting Barrington tonight. Second half, Eagles need a spark. They get a big play defensively. Ball on the turf. It's Jack O'Connell finally jumping on it, but the Rams sure things up. Nate Lucier rolls out, and he's going to drop it off to Brandon Young for the touchdown. LaSalle no trouble on the road tonight. They win 32-2.
Portsmouth band hyping up the Patriots, hosting Moses Brown. First half, Mike Walsh back at quarterback to Jack McGann, and he has some room. He'll find the end zone to put MB up 7-3, but back come the Patriots. Daniel McKinnon goes deep to Brian Hamilton.
Nice.
What a grab play of the night nominee right there, Yanni, but it's the Quakers winning big, 41-10.
Over to Cranston Stadium. Cheerleaders liking this one. East hosting North Kingstown. Late second, Bolts get on board. Quinn Lanigan on the bootleg. He'll keep it himself and dive in for the score. Cranston East on the board 14-7. Skipper's offense so dynamic. James Osmansky deep to Tyler Pezza. Zach has graduated, but his little bro can play too. They're both about 8 feet tall. All the way to the house. NK back up 2 scores. And then right before the half, instead of kneeling on it, Ruthie, they want more. Osmansky to Gabriel Slope for the TD. Did I mention they'd go for 2 as well? Skippers win 42-21.
I like it. I like it. Hendricken looking to keep their hold on the top spot in D1A, visiting Shea. Hawks on the march early. Tom Camella drops back. He's pressured, rolls out, then grabs a big chunk of yardage. Shifty man. So shifty. That sets Hendricken up inside the 10, and a few plays later, Raiders get a big turnover. Jaden Rodriguez causes the fumble. William J. Cox recovers. A big drive stopper there, but the Hawks offense eventually gets into gear. Camella up top to Angel Sanchez. Hendricken stays perfect in D1, 21-14 over Shea.
That's SK head coach Eric Anderson, mic'd up on the Blitz later as SK Rebels visiting Central. SK's Rory Hazard punches it in from a few yards out. 7-0 South Kingstown. Ensuing kickoff. Christopher Jermosin de la Cruz takes off. He gets pushed out of bounds at around the 20-yard line. Central finishes it off. Malik Montero scrambling. Chucks up a beautiful pass to Rendell Silva in the corner of the end zone. Okay.
I love it.
Central wins 41-34.
That Malik Montero kid can play, I'm telling you what.
The Wendy's Friday Night Blitz continues.
Welcome back to the show. Let's get to some Division II action.
We shall. Good matchup in D2. East Greenwich with a 4-1 division record taking on 3-2 West Warwick. West Warwick hosting EG, and they're fired up on the sidelines as they should be. EG strikes first. Conrad Swanson rolling to his left. He decides to take it himself. EG goes up 7-0, and more EG a little later. Conrad Swanson again. This time he throws it up. I know, great. To Jack McMullen for the touchdown. That makes it 14-6. EG cruises past West Warwick 42-14.
Conrad Swanson. Rogers on the road at Lincoln tonight. Check out the Lions' homecoming throwbacks. Fresh. What a finish in the 4th. Vikings down to score. Max Newsom rolling out, finding Daryl Stanton for the TD hookup that ties things at 21. Ensuing possession for Lincoln. They get stuffed on 3rd down, so have to punt. And so Rogers makes them pay. Newsom on the QB sneak. That's your game winner. Vikings come back to stun Lincoln 28-21.
Battle of undefeateds in D4. Pontiac at North Smithfield in the second quarter. Northmen up. Cade Curran. This is our run of the night. It has some room, but wait for the last juke here, Yanni. Woo. Right at the end. Skirt. What a score. That extends the North Smithfield lead. Ensuing kickoff. Get a little greedy. The onside kick. What a fortuitous bounce. Northmen recover. Then on a botched field goal attempt, Jason Meriwether finds Jared Bedoin in the end zone. North Smithfield wins the battle of the undefeated 37-16.
Big win. Tolman lost its first place battle with Central Falls last week in D3, looking to rebound against Narragansett. Mariners had the lead in the second. Tigers come roaring back. Justin Klemenchuk rolls left, finds Nathaniel Pona in the back of the end zone. That's good for 6. Later on, more Tiger attack. Klemenchuk throws it up for Devin Marabello. Goes up and gets it, fights off the defender and scores. Tolman wins 26-23.
North Providence hosting Chariho. We're scoreless in the second quarter. Evan Judgkins looking deep here to Joe Stanfield. Look at this throw. Look at this catch. He's going to come down right there. A few plays later, 4th down for the Chargers, and they go for it close to the end zone. Judgkins thinks he's got it, but the refs disagree. North Providence takes over on downs, and they go on to win, actually, 14-7.
In the Bay State, Dighton Rehoboth ranked second in the D4 South Power Poll, looking to move to 5-2, visiting Seekonk. Falcons up in the second half. They add to a Harrison Prey. Hands off to Chase Carroll. And nice job. Fakes out everyone. Harrison scoots in for 6. Fourth quarter, DR adds to it. Prey to Joe Carrera. Falcons roll to the 45-13 win. Every week, we bring you Inside the Huddle for our Mic'd Up segment.
Tonight, Yanni, it's your old math teacher at South Kingstown High School, Eric Anderson. And tonight, he asked me before the game if you're still a pain in the butt. And I said, yes, you are.
The viewers should know I got an A in that class.
Of course.
Here's Eric Anderson.
Mic'd up. I got something in my teeth. I got a lot of phone calls last time I did this. It was funny. People making fun of me. As long as they don't put me swearing on here, I'm good to go. Beautiful out. All right, what we have happen here? We receiving? Wow, we won one. Is that the first one of the year, Tuck? All right, let's go. All right. Hey, strong spread right. Hey, strong spread right, 28 power. Keep pushing it. There you go, extra point. There you go. There you go, 1-1-1. Nice job. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Now that's how you run hard. All right, come on, baby.
That's going to do it for this edition of the Friday Night Blitz. Tonight we leave you with our Band of the Week, and we're sticking with the Red Sox theme, Sweet Caroline, courtesy of North Providence.